Hey, good morning, guys. This morning we're starting into another little project here that I'm super excited about. We are going to be pouring concrete in the one bay of the shop here. This is the shop where we keep our tractors normally, and we're going to pour some concrete in here, and we'll have more on that a little bit later. But for now, we got to get this old gravel and dirt dug out of here so we can get ready to pour concrete. We got a couple more load hauled out of there this morning here, and we'll keep working at it. We're gonna string up a line here and take some measurements again. We want to be down 9 inches. We're gonna put 6 inches of concrete, and then we need 3 or 4 inches of stone. So we're shooting for 9 inches, and we'll keep at it here. We're making good progress. That's good right there. Yeah, right there needs to go down another inch. All right, good morning. It's another busy day. We started off this morning early. We got another load of cattle loaded this morning, and that's all done. I need to update that inventory yet, but just finishing up some service work on the Maxim. It was a little bit overdue, but I got that all finished up, so we're gonna put this thing back on the mixer and get ready for the day. part about getting in some service on this tractor is that we use it every day, all the time, for feeding. So we have to do the service work in between feedings. So it means either some early mornings or some midday service, but that usually doesn't work out very good because we got other stuff going on, or something late night. But we got it done early this morning, so we're back in action, all fresh, ready to go back on the mixer. Before I go to the hog barn, I'm going to update this inventory quick. Like I said, we shipped another load of cattle this morning, so that was 30 head, so we need to take them out of inventory. All of our feed sheets are based on that inventory, and so we need to keep that up to date, otherwise the feed rations are wrong. So we'll get that fixed up and then on our way. All right, we got that updated. I got new feed sheets printed out here, and I'm gonna go give them to Earl and figure out what's next here. We got a bunch of stuff going on today. Today we're doing some assessment of the corn crop to get some yield estimates and kind of get a game plan for what we're gonna chop. And I think later this week we're gonna actually start chopping. So our early corn we were gonna take off for earlage. We usually take it off for earlage, but this year just didn't do so great, so I think we're gonna chop it instead, and we'll save the later corn for earlage, and hopefully that does better for us, so we'll see. But so we got that going on later this week. We got to finish up our game plan on how we're gonna do that today, and we're also, I think, gonna pour concrete this week. On Thursday this week we're gonna pour concrete in the shop up here. You guys saw us digging that out. We got some stone here. We got to move that stone in yet, and I think they're coming today or tomorrow to push that stone in and get that all leveled out, ready for concrete. And yeah, so that project will be on its way too. We'll talk a little bit more about that in the future, but there's some exciting things going on there. So last year we had worked out a deal to buy the corn, about 20 acres from the neighbor over here, actually Earl's brother. So anyway, the plan was to take that off for earlage, but again, because the corn didn't really do so hot, it seemed like it's probably not a good idea to take it off for earlage. So we're gonna take that off for silage also, along with some of our early corn here at home. So I'm gonna run over there right now. Richie's over there right now, our Chemgro salesman, and also my cousin. And he's doing a little bit of yield test to see what that looks like. So I'm gonna go over and see how he's making out. What's their chain there?
So I can measure this with my calculated feet, but since we're actually doing this and you guys are actually trying to get a really realistic number, because you actually will be changing dollars, this is a measured chain, 1/10 of an acre, 17.5 feet, and then we'll count the harvestable ears.
Yeah, okay.
So and then there's tags on it.
You have a strategy for like where do you?
We're gonna do like a third at either end of the strips.
Oh, I see.
And use them together.
Let's go against the ground, that way we're not.
Yeah, we will go on the ground.
There we go. Yep.
Well, we put this in the middle here. We can count 2 rows.
Pull it tight, it's a little smack here.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're good.
Yeah, put it in the middle of the row. Well, I guess we could just do all of them, really. Just do them all.
All the ears.
Yeah. Because they're all going to go into it. I mean, we have to count how many it is for the calculation, but. Syndrome, or soda can syndrome, is a typical drought stress response. You can throw. Bottom line is you need water to grow corn. Drought stress, every corn hybrid will express this. Some hybrids do it more, especially when they get stressed out. Some hybrids, which you will see when we go through here, because we'll be in a couple different numbers, the shank strength, but that shank will shrink and get smaller, and that's just a drought heat stress thing that comes through. Yeah. So let's husk these back quick. These two so good here, and these two are bad.
Right.
And they sucked up a little bit more moisture, and they performed normal, and these two suffered. And we're at 26.
All right, they're gonna finish up that test there. So basically, they're gonna do that same process a couple different spots throughout the field. And what they're doing is they pull all the husk down, expose the ear on a set amount of area, and then they count the kernels on the ears, and that's gonna give a yield estimate. But I'm gonna let them finish. I gotta get back to the farm here. So we'll touch base with them later, see how they made out. We're gonna pop this door off because the door is lower than where the concrete grate is, so we're just gonna pull the door out, and then we'll pour the concrete in, and then we'll put the door back a little bit higher.
If we can get it out without breaking it.
Yeah, it's kind of, maybe it's not worth my time to be careful, but. Try. One more. All right, so today the guys are here. We're gonna start getting ready for the final prep for pouring concrete. So they put the stone in there and they're knocking out the old concrete sill that was at the front of the door there. It's kind of broken and busted and not at the right level. So we're gonna pour it all new so it's all in the same level as the floor. All right, we got the door taken out. We needed to make a little bit more room there, and they're gonna finish cutting the concrete, and I think we should be almost set. All right, I think we're all ready for concrete up there. Just a little bit of cleanup work, and then we're ready. But right now, we gotta get ready for chopping corn silage tomorrow. So we have a little bit of work to do in the bunk here. So we're gonna see if we can put this new tube on the top of the wall to protect the plastic. All right, I guess let's hold it straight and we'll cut it. So we'll cut it on the seam.
Yeah. Cut it a second time, so there's a bit of a gap to make it easier to get it up on there. So I put it up there. Now the hard part is getting it on and all wrapped around it.
We like kind of bend it up a little bit. Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
Whoa!
Actually, I could probably stay on the wall here like this if you go in the bucket ahead.
Twist, Jen, twist. Keep going.
Up here. That's how you do it, right?
Something like that. Send him to the Olympics.
That's a workout. So we weren't sure we were gonna have enough because the wall is 103 feet long, and apparently this was only a 100-foot roll. But look, we had enough and then this to spare. Not quite 12 baskets worth, but it's a bunker styler miracle. Sharp sheet metal edge is no good with plastic, so we put this guy over here to protect it a little bit, just until we get the plastic up here. We're gonna need some tires, I guess, right away. Let's go get the roll of plastic and we'll pull that out at least a while. Okay, you can take us down. I think if it's
So the goal is to see how many layers you can cut. He's got the sharpest
looks
knife.
like you have some bubble wrap in there. That's good.
Waste a little bit of a buffer.
Yeah.
Like gutting a deer.
Right. Don't want to get the intestines.
Ugh, huh. That's always a fun one.
Oh, that's. Yeah, I guess that's it.
Is it like
Probably
melted?
that.
Is it melted on?
Okay. Let's spin it around, I guess, and then we can just roll it out just like this and leave it laying just like that. And then we'll take that black side and pull it up over right before. So if you come up the hill here, you spin it around. I'm gonna hold on to the end there. Pull it out.
the easy go up? Watch your fingers.
Yeah, exactly.
That cuts really fast. You see on that side.
You can hold it as low as you can up there, and I'll try to go as high as maybe pull a little bit more out. I think we're gonna need maybe even more yet.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay. Yeah, I guess if we let's pull it up to the, all the way to the wall, I guess. I think that's, we'll just let it like that. Uh-oh.
Whoops.
Casey nicked the intestines. Make sure we pull that out far enough. Oh, it's right there. Right near the edge. Okay.
Is the right way?
Yeah. I think we can do the team clean and jerk.
Yeah, there we go.
Ready? 1, 2, 3. Here we go. 1, 2, 3.
Oh yeah.
Right, here we go. Don't let it come bite you. How much? Let's take it all the way out, I guess. See how much we got. All right, we got the plastic all laid out. I think we're all set for tomorrow. The plan is to start chopping tomorrow morning, so we'll pull the plastic up right before we start, and then we should be good to go.